clock has hit midnight. Welcome back to Game Points with Matthew Ross as we bring back a segment which has been away for a month. Away resting and retooling and refreshing. And now we bring it back like a blooming flower. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's fun. It's silly. But it's an excuse to have a lady on the program, and we've had a whole bunch of interesting ones over the past few months since we've instituted GamePoints Rendez-Vous. And tonight's guest is no different. Interesting guest, certainly. She is a student athlete at the University of Concordia, playing with the Concordia Stingers, and also has represented Canada at the Maccabee Games as well in softball, which is interesting. You can follow her as well on twitter.com/JMESHELL. Her name is Jaymee Shell. Hey, Jaymee, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very well. Thanks so much for staying up. I know it's a school night, so appreciate it. Why is that funny, Mo?
She's in Concordia. It's not like going to elementary school here.
I have morning practice.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, please. Athletes go out till 4 in the morning and get to practice at 7 a.m.
I don't know what you're talking about. We go to the library.
Very nice. Well, thank you very much for coming on the program. Now, have you ever heard, have you heard any of the previous guests on the show? Do you know what it's about?
I listened to a few of them in research preparation.
Really? Wow. I'm very surprised.
Procrastination.
Oh. Now,
at its finest.
From studying, I'm sure, right?
Yeah.
All right, so here's how it works. We have three gentlemen here in studio, myself, Moe and Stefano Micella, two gentlemen clearly lesser than myself, but nonetheless, still options for you here. So what we're going to do, each one of us will ask you one question, then in turn, it's ladies' choice. You can either get one of us to ask you one more question, or you can pick one of us to ask you a follow-up question. It's unnecessarily complicated, but we like it.
Sounds good.
All right, so here we go. Question number one, coming from me. You're on Twitter. However, your Twitter account is protected. In other words, I tried to retweet you once, and it wouldn't allow. What are you hiding, Jaymee Shell? What are you hiding from?
I'm hiding from those solicitation tweets that I really don't need following me. Unless you are a solicitation ad, I usually accept you to my Twitter. In which case you were accepted.
I don't know. Sounds fishy to me. You don't have a lot of followers. You'd think you'd want to be retweeted.
I have over 200 followers. That seems pretty acceptable.
Now, how many spam tweets are you getting that you have to go to a protective Twitter feed? And is Jaymee Shell indeed your real name then?
I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not.
Yeah.
But if it's on Twitter, it must be true, right?
By the way, Carolyn Ouellette of the Montreal Stars, three-time gold medalist, follows Jaymee Shell on Twitter. So there you go. Quality followers, that's what it's about, right?
Quality, not quantity.
All right. Neither, but he's here. It is Moe. Go ahead.
Jaymee, let me ask you a question here in regards to your sport that you play, which is ice hockey. If you had the opportunity to be on a dream line with a female or male hockey players, who would it be that you'd like to have as your line mates?
I would probably take... Am I going for forwards or like a full set of five?
You know what? Full set of five. How about that?
Okay. So it's got to be Kim St. Pierre and net. Easy choice.
Okay.
I would say Catherine Ward on defense with Ray Bork.
That's a solid pair.
I would put, I guess, my coach, Carol Ouellette, on forward as well. Myself. And who would my last forward be? I'd have to go with Marie-Philippe Poulin.
Not like Paul DiPietro or any of those.
What?
Like, yeah, fourth or fifth.
Of all the hockey players in the world, why would you pick Paul DiPietro?
I'm just saying.
You're bizarre. All right, sorry. What were you saying, Jaymee?
Got to support women's hockey.
Yes, of course. I took my daughter to a game on Saturday. I'm doing my part.
Exactly. Montreal Stars is a great way to get girls into hockey.
What about Cami Granato, former Stinger alum?
Ooh.
That's true, but she did play for Team USA.
Oh, so you're not really about quality. You're about only patriotism.
Hey, red and white.
All right. Stefano Micella, go ahead.
All right, Jaymee, speaking to athletes, I always get the different meanings of where they want to go with their careers. Do you see yourself playing beyond university, or is this something that you're just doing while you're in school and basically after university you'll move on to something else?
I think at this point where women's hockey is, university might be it, unless I continue perhaps one day playing with the Stars. But at this point, you're not going to make a living playing women's hockey, so I'm making the best of the years that I have at Concordia, and then after that, continue my studies, and maybe one day when I'm 35, I'll start working. I've come to terms with the fact that I'm going to be in school for a very, very long time.
What are you studying?
I'm studying exercise science right now, and I hope to go to medical school when I
Wow.
graduate.
That seems like a lot of work.
Yeah, it is. I was not kidding about living in the library.
Yeah. All right. I'm exhausted just thinking about it. I was an English major, but I had all the notes versions of all the stories.
Oh, no, there are no nice condensed versions in exercise science, that's for sure.
The human body in 9 pages. Yeah, it doesn't really happen.
No, definitely not.
Well, how's the season going for the Stingers?
We had a little bit of a rough start, but I'm really optimistic. I think we have a really, really young team. We only have 5 players who are either 4th or 5th years, and I think we just have a little bit of a steeper learning curve. And once we hit our full stride, we're going to be a successful team in this league.
What position do you play?
I'm playing on the left wing right now.
All right. And have you always been a forward?
Yes.
Any goals? Any assists?
I have 1 goal. I had a goal in our first game against McGill this year.
Very nice. Now, do you get any power play time? Any PK time? What's the story?
Getting a little bit of power play, a little bit of PK time, too.
Ooh, versatile. Very nice. Very nice, Jaymee.
Really enjoying it. I think this year is going to be a really great year for the Stingers.
All right. Well, also, I know you have an event coming up that you were promoting on social media. Stingers Blood Drive, is it?
Yes, so I'm one of the organizers. We're doing a blood drive with HEMA Quebec this upcoming Monday, October 29th, at the Loyola campus just outside the arena. It's by appointment only. Well, not only, but preferably if you can make an appointment. So you can call HEMA Quebec at 514-832-5000, extension 525.
All right, so 832-5000, extension what?
525.
525. All right. Well, good luck with that. Is there a goal? Oh yeah, the goal. That's right, the winner. I completely got distracted.
The winner here, Matthew.
Yeah,
yes.
I'm trying to do the public service thing like Mo did earlier. All right, so Jaymee, you've heard the 3 questions. Gosh, such an amateur. You heard the 3 questions. Would you like a question from any one of us, or would you like to pick one of us to ask another question?
You guys can throw another one at me.
No, you have to pick somebody.
I have to pick. All right, I will pick Mo.
By the way, Jaymee, he didn't think of your question until 10 seconds before you got on.
I thought of the question thoroughly.
Well, who is she? What is it?
Relax. You don't have proof about that.
All right, go ahead.
Jaymee, question for you is this. What would be the ultimate setting for you in a hockey situation? Is it scoring the game-winning goal in Game 7 of a Stanley Cup Final, or winning the women's trophy with the Concordia Stingers?
I was gonna say the Clarkson Cup was the name of the trophy, but that's the CWHL. What is the trophy in the university ranks called?
I'm actually not sure.
Oh, come on, Jaymee!
That's why I
you
want
come
the
on a
generic
radio
trophy
show
term.
promoting your team, talking about how you're getting better, and you don't even have a goal. Not even a goal of.
I have a goal. I just don't know what the name of the trophy is, but I would love to raise it, whatever it is.
It could be like a bronze sandwich, right? You really have no idea.
It's also really way past my bedtime.
All right, fair enough. All right, well, you want to answer Mo's question?
Definitely option number 2, raising the trophy as a Stinger.
Fair enough.
All right, well, thank you so much for staying awake, and hope there's not too much coffee in your system to get to bed. So I appreciate your time tonight, and best of luck the rest of the season.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
All right, there you go. That's Jaymee Shell from the Concordia Stingers women's hockey team. Well done, Mr. Khan.
What can I say? The Con U ladies have a special spot in my heart.